Hello everyone, welcome back to a new vlog. You're going to have to excuse the state of me right now. Our boiler is not turning on and today is the first day of the season that we are in minus temperatures. When I tell you I'm cold, oh my gosh, this house is absolutely freezing. But I've had a very productive day today. I've been filming a Christmas campaign, which I am so excited to share with you, and I think you are going to love it. So it will be going live on the 5th of December. So make sure to stay tuned on my Instagram, the 5th of December in the morning, because you're going to want to get involved because it's a very exciting one and it's with a brand that I absolutely love. And it's actually the first time I'm working with them on a paid capacity, so I'm really, really excited. This is actually one of those kind of jobs that I've had on my vision board for this year, so I'm really, really over the moon, and I'm so glad that it's something that I can give back to you in a way. So yeah, I think you're gonna love it. So stay tuned for that. But I've had a very productive day of filming that. My mum has been here helping me shoot, and we got Basil out on a nice walk, but it is cold. Winter, I know winter doesn't start yet. I think it technically starts on the 21st of December, but it's definitely here because I am freezing. I've got a Novo cashmere bodysuit on, which I was literally sat on my laptop editing with this, like literally around my face like this because it's so cold. And I've got my trusty cable knit jumper. This is from H&M. I've had this for years. It looks lovely from far away, but close up, it is so bobbled and so old. It's one of those jumpers that, I don't know if you can see the bobbles, but it's one of those things that I'll probably keep this jumper forever because I absolutely love it. I put it on every single winter and I always feel so cozy. And I've actually got some Lily silk wide leg trousers on because they feel smart, but they also feel like pajamas. And I'm wearing Varley socks and Uggs. That is not an issue, but anyway, it is fine. Much bigger problems in the world than me being cold. I am just about to start packing and planning some outfits to take for our weekend staycation. Every single year, I actually looked on Airbnb, and this is our 4th year of staying in this Airbnb at this exact weekend in November. I've also been there loads of times in the spring and in the summer, and it is my favorite Airbnb I've ever stayed at. We are going to the Cotswolds for our annual weekend away for Jack's birthday, which is going to be so lovely. It was actually a few months ago when we were discussing what to do for Jack's birthday, and we were kind of saying, do we go back to the Cotswolds? We do go there all the time for every single occasion, but it's mainly just because it's kind of like being at home. Like, we do the same kind of things, pubs, farm shops. The Airbnb that we stay at has a log burner, so we spend loads of time by the log burner. It's lovely, it's so chilled, it's so cozy, and you just know what you're getting, I think. Because we have been there so many times, we're almost just creatures of habit. You don't have to think about anything. We have the exact same routine every time we go to the same places. And it's just quite nice to just go away and not have to think about where you're gonna go and booking and all of those things. So yeah, we're going back again for another year. It's really funny because we both love our weekends and the things that we do at home. And although going to another part of the UK and doing exactly the same thing may seem a bit silly, sometimes just not being in your own house really does make you switch off. And I think when we're at home, we never sit still because we always feel like we need to be doing something. There's so many jobs to be done. We'll wake up in the morning and we've got a list of things that we want to try and get done in the weekend. So being able to stay somewhere and do all of those things that we really love and enjoy, but also actually switch off, is perfection. We're actually not going until Friday, and today is Wednesday, but tomorrow I've got a hair appointment. Very excited actually. I haven't had my hair done since the springtime, I think, and before that I haven't had my hair done for years. I've completely left my hair. It used to be blonde, I let it grow out, I just let it go back to my natural colour, and then when I went to the hair salon in the springtime, I wanted to just add a little bit of lightness back into my hair because As you can probably see, my hair is so dark. My natural colour is super, super dark brown. And although I do love that, sometimes I think I prefer how I look with just a little bit of lightness running through it. My hair is up right now because we were shooting outside and I got so windswept. But yes, I'm really excited for it. I think I'm not going to do anything drastic. I just want a little bit of a refresh with my balayage just to freshen it up for the winter months, because I don't know if anybody else has this who has darker hair or even blonde hair. My hair throughout the winter, it's like it just changes its personality and it goes so dark, and I don't know what happens to it. I don't know if maybe it's because throughout the summer my hair naturally lightens in the sun so it feels much brighter, and I don't know, more of a light brown. But as soon as winter comes, it's like my hair just goes black. It's so weird. So I'm excited to have a little bit more freshness, especially around the front bit. So when I have my hair up like this, it doesn't look super, super dark. I mean, I do like my hair dark. It's not that I don't. And I think probably there'll be a phase in my life where I just leave it my natural colour. But at the moment, I really do enjoy having those little light bits throughout. It just feels quite fresh and adds a bit of a new dimension to it. So that is the plan tomorrow, but the reason I'm packing now is because I'm going to get back from the hair salon, get Basil out on a walk, and then we are going out for dinner tomorrow, because tomorrow is Jack's birthday. So we have a gorgeous dinner booked with his family at the Pig, which I cannot wait for. My favourite place. I'm so excited. We were actually going to go to the new Ivy in Canterbury because we went to the opening and then Jack said, oh, that would be a really nice place to go for my birthday. So I went on to try and book, but it was fully booked already. I think probably because it's 5 of us and it's quite a big table and they probably just didn't have the space for that. So Jack's dad suggested the Pig, so that is where we're going, which is going to be gorgeous. So I need to decide what to wear for that. And I also need to start thinking about what I'm going to bring for the weekend because we go early on Friday morning. So let's start thinking about what I'm going to bring. When I pack, I always like to kind of think about what we are doing because then I don't overpack, and also I bring things that are actually practical. Number 1 on my list is warmth because, as I'm saying, it's freezing cold and I know that we're going to be outside. So I think the first outfit I'm going to bring, which I think I'm going to wear on Friday, is my new Suzanne black tailored shorts. These are the wool ones that I showed you. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love these. So I think I'm going to bring these. I'm just going to move this back a bit so I've got a bit more space. Oh, there we go. Then I think I'm going to bring a black polo neck. This is just a Lily Silk cashmere one. These are so good. They really do keep you really warm. So I'm going to do that. Then tights. And then I think I'm going to wear my new Zara coat that I showed you in the vlog a couple of videos ago. I just love this, and I actually think I'm gonna style this with a belt over it because I had a little practice of that the other day and it looked gorgeous. So that is outfit number 1. Pretty easy. I always kind of write down on my notes outfits that I think I want to wear just to make it a bit easier. Right, that can go there. I've got my leather gloves out because I'm going to bring these. These are from Dents and they are so warm, so they can go in my bag. Pop those on there. Just going to consult my list so that I can see what else. Oh, I'm definitely going to bring my fancy pyjamas. Every single time we stay in this Airbnb, we do one night going out for dinner and then we do another night where we cook and we stay in the Airbnb because it's just so cozy and lovely, and it's just really nice to make the most of it. So we'll usually go out for lunch on that day and maybe go for a drink at the pub, and then we'll come back and get nice and cozy, put the fire on and cook something yummy. And usually we pick up some bits from a farm shop or something to cook. And I always like to wear an elevated pair of pyjamas, and these are my elevated pyjamas. I wear these for Christmas, I wear these for girls' nights, I take them on trips. They are just the best. They are so comfortable and the feathers are just adorable. And actually, you might be thinking, is that not really unpractical to cook dinner? But because the sleeves are not full length, they're kind of cropped, the feathers fall at the perfect place, so you never get your feathers in any food or anything, so they're perfect. I actually took my white pair with me last year, I think, so this year we are taking the brown. Oh, I just think these are gorgeous. If you have somebody in your life that loves pyjamas and you want to get them something really special for Christmas, I honestly recommend getting these because I'm obsessed with them. I think I'm going to take my herringbone blazer because I'd like to do an outfit with this. I'm thinking maybe this gorgeous Varley cable knit over the shoulders. Does that look a bit too chunky? Right, it's going to be cold. I think I'm cold. I'm going to be cold. I think I might wear my basil jumper on Saturday. What I usually do when I'm trying to plan an outfit is pull out a few pieces that I'm really leaning towards that I fancy wearing. So depending on where I'm going, obviously, but countryside, we're going to do the same thing. Saturday, we're going to do a farm shop. We're going to go for lunch. We're going to have a drink at the pub. And then we're going to come home and I'm going to wear my pyjamas. So I'm thinking to do my basil jumper, which is my pride and joy. I absolutely love this. I'm already planning that I'm going to wear this to the pub on Christmas Eve because I feel like it's not a Christmas jumper, but it's kind of fun. So I think I'm going to wear this, maybe with a white shirt underneath so that I've got an extra layer, with my Zara herringbone blazer, potentially. I really enjoy putting it on a hanger so I can see it visually, especially when I can't be bothered to try it on. I mean, I feel like we all have moments like that where you don't want to try it on, you can't be bothered. Putting it on a hanger is quite a good way of seeing it. Sometimes I think it feels a bit extra planning outfits to take for a weekend away. We're literally going for 3 days, but if I don't and I just chuck loads of things in a suitcase, I honestly end up having nothing to wear, and I'll just end up wearing the same outfit for 3 days because I just cannot pack without planning an outfit. I don't know if that's from going on work trips and content trips and planning all the outfits that I want to wear, and I'm just stuck in that mindset, but it really does make life so much easier. Okay, so here's the jumper with the white shirt underneath. Just layered that up. This white shirt is from Suzanne. And then I've got two blazers. I've got two blazers in mind. I'm thinking either this one, which is really lovely wool from Under the Stories, but I don't know if that goes. Oh, actually, I think that looks nicer. I think that looks nicer. Oh, I wish we were on FaceTime. This is literally me on FaceTime right now. I think that's nicer than the lighter colour. Yeah, I'm hoping you guys will think the same. I'm going to go with that one. This blazer I've had for so long, Under the Stories. I think I've had it for like 3 years and I just love it. I always come back to it because it's just the best. So we've got some nice layers. That is good. I might actually also bring a jumper to pop on my shoulders because I really love how that looks. I know lots of people don't, but I like it, and also it does keep you very warm having that extra layer. It's almost like a scarf. Okay, I think I'm going to do a pop of burgundy with the jumper round the shoulders. Love that. See, when you do it like this, I feel like it looks like it would in a shop. You know when you go into a shop and something's styled really lovely? This is the vibe. Gorgeous. So this is outfit for Saturday. And then trousers, I am probably going to wear either my grey skinny jeans and my black knee-high boots, or I could wear my Fairfax and Favour boots. They look really lovely actually with the burgundy. I wonder if this would go with my brown jeans because they are the comfiest jeans. And I do wear, that's not going to hang up there. Right, this is going to have to go on the door. I do wear my grey jeans all the time. Where are the brown ones? Here we go. Oh yeah, that definitely goes. Okay, so we're going to do Holland Cooper brown skinny jeans. I don't have tons of things from Holland Cooper, but I must say these skinny jeans are the best ones I've ever tried. They are so good. They're definitely worth the money. I really, really recommend them. So this is outfit for Saturday. This one I actually need to pack. And then I need to do an outfit for dinner on Friday night, and then an outfit for Sunday. Sunday's outfit will usually be a concoction of things that I've already brought, because then I don't need to wear loads. So I will probably wear the brown Holland Cooper jeans, my brown jumper from Holland Cooper, my cable knit, which I love, and the khaki coat from Zara. So I don't need to bring loads more stuff with me. Okay, next is dinner tomorrow night and dinner on Friday. You know what? Oh my god, there's a brown sheep in the field. I always get distracted by the sheep, but I have never seen this brown sheep before. Oh my god, that is the most random thing. Where has he come from? Also, look how beautiful that tree looks in the light. Oh, so gorgeous. Anyways, does anybody else have a top, a going out top that they always reach for? It's like their fail-safe one, because this one is mine. This is from H&M. It wasn't expensive at all, but it's just such a good evening top because it's quite kind of like conservative. It's perfect for all occasions. It's got this huge flower, which I just absolutely love. It goes with everything. Like, you can wear this with leather trousers, jeans, tailored trousers. I love it, and I always reach for it. But sometimes I think, every time I go for dinner with Jack's family, I swear I wear this top. So I don't know if that's a good option. I've also just thought I'm going to bring a couple of belts. This skinny one I'm going to style over the khaki coat tomorrow, and then this chunky brown one I will wear with my basil jumper. I think that's pretty good progress. It's also getting very dark. I'm going to head downstairs and give Basil his dinner and carry on with some editing. Good morning everyone, it is the next day and it is absolutely freezing. Oh my gosh, 2 degrees right now it's saying in the car. I took Basil on a nice early walk this morning and it was so quiet. Usually I see like 1 or 2 neighbours sometimes, but I didn't see a soul because it's so cold. I think everyone probably thought, I think I'll wait a little bit to walk the dog until it warms up a bit. So I was wrapped up very, very warm. I actually wore my pyjama bottoms underneath my coat because I just could not get changed. Luckily, I know I mentioned last night that the boiler wasn't working. Luckily Jack got home and fixed it, and it was there was literally nothing wrong with it. A wire had fallen out. So thank goodness for that, because I was on my laptop last night literally wearing a woolly hat and like about 7 layers and my dressing gown. But anyway, today is an exciting day because it's Jack's birthday, so I got up really early with him this morning so I could give him a nice cuddle, and he opened his cards. I'm not giving him cards from me or Basil, because I did write a card from Basil, and my mum as well, until tonight, just because we have a bit longer, because he was in quite a rush. So he just opened loads of cards that he had been sent in the post, which was lovely. And we had a family cuddle, and Jack has gone off to work. It was a very nice start to the day, and I'm feeling bright-eyed this morning because it's so fresh out. I always find that if I start my day with a dog walk, like as soon as I wake up, I feel so much better, and I don't know, it's something about the cold that just wakes you up so quickly. So I've got nice and ready this morning. I'm actually heading off to get my hair done today, which I think I said yesterday, I haven't had my hair done in such a long time, and I don't really get my hair done that often. I know like blonde people probably get their hair done quite regularly, like my mum goes every 6 weeks religiously. She has done for literally her whole life, but I just don't. I don't need to get my hair done, but I just wanted a little bit of a refresh before the winter starts and my hair goes super dark. So we're gonna brighten it up a little bit, just have a nice bit of a refresh. I want to get a good haircut as well, just because the ends are feeling a little bit dry. Probably have a nice treatment, have a nice catch up with Georgie. I've only got my hair done with Georgie once, and she is now my kind of like go-to hairdresser, and I think she is just absolutely amazing. I'm just gonna get my sat nav on actually, because I know how to get there, and luckily it's literally 15 minutes from our house. But I just want to be sure that I'm not starting route. But I get my hair done with Georgie, who her company is called the GH Lounge, and she is based at an amazing kind of like beauty destination. It's a converted barn called By the Studio. It's actually Jack's friend from school. She started this company and she does facials and lashes and things, and then she has like hair girls in there. She has an esthetician, and I actually go to Becky to get my Botox done in my forehead. Yeah, Becky is amazing. She's a registered nurse, so it's so nice to go somewhere where it's just all under one roof and it feels super familiar, and the girls are lovely, and it's such a nice environment. So I'm really glad actually that I found it, because I used to go to somewhere in Tunbridge Wells and it's just so far. So yeah, it's really handy, and I'm excited for a little bit of a hair glow up today, and it's come at the perfect time because it just means that I can get back later and I can give Basil loads of cuddles, and I don't need to worry too much about, what is that guy doing? I don't need to worry too much about doing my hair because it will already be lovely. That is the plan for today, and I'm very excited. I actually got the suitcase out this morning. I mean, we're only going for the weekend. I just find it so much easier to take one suitcase rather than like loads of little bags, and then Jack and I can just chuck all our stuff in. It's super easy. We'll just bring our wellies in the car and that's it. Done and dusted. Actually, I do just want to quickly mention this while it's in my brain. I know I showed you that Zara coat in a vlog the other day, and I showed you it yesterday because I was saying I was going to bring it with me. I tried it on again last night and I sent my mum some pictures, and then I had a comment from one of you guys saying that you think it's too big, and my mum said the exact same. She said, Lauren, that coat is drowning you. It doesn't look great because it's too big. And when I put it back on, I then realised, yeah, you're all right, it is too big and it looks silly. So I've decided I'm going to return the coat. So I just wanted to let you know, because as you know, I always like to be honest about things. So I am going to return the coat, and actually the jeans that I got, the boot cut jeans, I will be returning those as well, because I didn't try them on in the last vlog where I showed you them. And I tried them on last night and they are just way too big and way too long. So I will be returning those, and I'm hoping that I can get another pair, maybe a size down, or potentially just from a different brand that are maybe petite so they're not so long. Yeah, so I just wanted to let you know I will be returning those two things, just to keep you in the loop in case you really loved them and you thought that they would be great for you. The coat is a bit too big, so thank you to whoever it was that commented and told me that, because I feel like you cemented my thoughts. I am 11 minutes away now, and these lanes are so precarious because they are single track lanes the entire way there, and it makes me very nervous. And because it's so cold, I think the ground is quite icy, so I'm going literally 29 miles an hour right now. And I'm always very aware of these roads because some delivery drivers go so fast and it terrifies me, and I drive so slow down these lanes. Oh my god, this is literally exhibit A. Thank you. Oh god. Anyway, I'll see you when I get there. I'm back home. I've actually been home for about an hour and I've been absolutely manic because there's like changes to be made to brand work and it's just all go at the moment, especially because we're going away for the weekend and tomorrow it's Friday and we're going away. I just feel a little bit stressed, but I have just done a little mini setup for Jack. He told me not to do anything, but I can't help it. So I've just laid out a couple of little bits, just a couple of candles, and this is a gift from my mum. As I said, I haven't got Jack any presents. I'm gonna get him something when we're in the Cotswolds and I'm taking him away. So I've just written his cards. Does anybody else write a card from your dog or is that just me? But I think it's very cute. And then I've only got one balloon. So we've just got one balloon here. Usually I put loads of balloons up, but I don't know where they've all gone. So we have one single balloon, and I've just used some tartan ribbon that I had lying around just to decorate a little bit so I can light these candles when he gets here. I am so happy with my hair. So Georgie always does the same thing on my hair. I literally just had the kind of like the brightness brought up a little bit higher and just a little bit more through the front, just to refresh it a bit. My hair had grown out a lot and I could feel a lot of the darkness coming through, which I don't mind. I do really like that, but I just find that I kind of prefer my hair when it's just that little bit lighter. It does look very blonde under this light because it's a very bright light, but it's very much like a light brown still, and I think like my roots are still my natural colour, so if my hair is up, it's still my natural hair, which I really love. It's just a little bit of freshness to my hair. But Georgie just does the best job, and she curled it as well, and I just think the way she's curled it is so beautiful because it's very soft. I hate when my hair is curled and it's like ringlets. I love it when it just looks like this really loose, soft, almost like a blow dry effect, and she smashed it. So I am super happy. This lip combo that I showed you, that I wore to the ball the other evening, I can't stop wearing. I absolutely love it. There's something about this combination around like winter that just feels so lovely. So I will remind you, the lip liner is Maybelline in the shade number 9 Peaking, and then my gloss is the Fenty Beauty Heat gloss in the shade Fussy Heat number 2. And I feel like these colours together are just so nice. I also have absolutely no idea what to wear, so I need to figure that out. Before I left this morning, I did actually go through my outfits again and just get a couple of bits out to bring with me on our weekend, just in case I change my mind on anything. And I've decided I'm definitely going to wear jeans for dinner tomorrow night. So I think tonight I might wear a dress or a skirt or something like that. But anyway, I'm super happy with my hair. I love it. It just feels so fresh. It's so nice to just get those dead ends cut off, and it just feels all lovely and nice. I actually have been using some new hair products which I'm really loving. I've been using like a growth serum and a shampoo and conditioner. This is the growth serum. It's the Sharpore Pitta growth serum, which, wow, this is amazing. It's actually like, it's not an oil, it's a serum, so it doesn't make your hair greasy. You can put it in your hair in the morning or at night, and you wake up and your hair is not thick with oil, which I love. And I have been using this for maybe like 3 weeks now, religiously. And this bit of my hair here, I don't know if you can see, but these small bits of growth that are coming. This bit before, I had no hair there at all, which I don't really know why. I think it potentially is from heating, like using rollers and like the heat on the front of my hair. I think the front of my hair is quite prone to breaking anyway. But these little front bits, can you see that? This was literally like, there was no hair there. I really wish I took a before photo, but I didn't even think about it. But yeah, these front bits of my hair, I am so impressed with. Even just kind of like how these bits have really started to grow in. They don't feel so fine and like they're gonna snap. So I'm very impressed with this. Anyway, this light is making me look absolutely crazy. So I'm gonna pick an outfit and I will show you. And then we've got a gorgeous evening and a gorgeous dinner. And I can't wait to see Jack, because although I saw him this morning, it was so quick and he was going to work and it was really early. So I'm excited to see him. Okay, please excuse all of the mess everywhere. I have just laid out all my clothes ready for tomorrow to put them in the suitcase. But this is my first option. So I've got this gorgeous lace top, which is my fail-safe evening top. This is from Lipsy London and I've had it for so long. I actually think this was my mum's once before and she gave it to me, but it's gorgeous. It's like a button-up blouse, slightly sheer, but you can't really tell, I think because it's black, but it's gorgeous. It goes with everything. And then I have this wool skirt, which is from Fabrique, black wool with a little tassel at the bottom. I feel like this just fits me really, really nicely, and I think it looks quite elegant and chic. And then I've got some sheer tights and my Dior heels. And then this jacket is my mango little like wool, oh, get on my shoulder. This little wool, kind of like tweed cropped jacket that I always wear. This is like my fail-safe evening jacket. But I don't know if this skirt looks a bit mumsy. Part of me thinks it looks really lovely and really chic, and then part of me thinks I kind of look like a mum. So I don't know whether to wear some wool black shorts instead. So it kind of looks like a cord with the jacket, but I don't know. I'm unsure. Let me put the shorts on and then I'll see what that looks like. You can't help me, which is really annoying. Okay, this is with the shorts. Oh, I don't know. I really like them both, but I don't know if this feels a little bit, I think the heels look strange. I think I need to go for a heeled boot with this. But then I don't know if this feels like elegant enough or if it feels a bit too like party-ish. Oh, I don't know. I wish you could help. I'll probably ask Jack. He gives me the best advice. I think the top will stay the same, but we'll see what bottoms I end up going for. Okay, the final outfit. Jack is home and he said he likes it, so we're going with it. I'm going to do the long skirt, and I've just added my Celine belt just to make it a little bit less teachery and more fashiony. And then I've pulled out my old faux fur jacket, which I got this years ago. I got it from Depop, I think, from like a random seller, but it's one of those little bubble jackets, and it comes in so handy in the evenings. When we went skiing, I wore this every single night to go for dinner because it's actually really warm and it looks quite glam. Yeah, faux fur. I think it was about £60 on Depop somewhere. But yeah, Dior heels. I'm not 100% sure if the heels really go, but I don't really have any other closed toe black heels apart from boots, and I don't really want to wear boots, so we're going to do these. And that is the finished look. So I am ready for a lovely birthday celebration.